Generally, I try not to procrastinate, and I try to avoid as much as possible. There are some situations that it's really healthy to procrastinate. One of them is making purchases. I found that if there's a purchase that I want to make, if I put it on a 30-day hold and I say, okay, I'm not going to purchase this item for 30 days, oftentimes that initial gut emotional reaction of I gotta have this passes, and I find I don't have the same strong desire for whatever the particular object might be. And a lot of our purchases are impulsive, and we might be in a certain state, we might be down, we might be depressed, and we feel that the purchase is a way of medicating ourselves and making ourselves feel better by shopping and buying things. It's a temporary fix or a temporary high, but there are other things that are functional and practical and beneficial. But it's very helpful to procrastinate and say, okay, I'm going to put that off. Another area that's very beneficial to procrastinate is if we get offended or are in an elevated emotional state. So we're up here because of something someone did or something that happened. It's really healthy to procrastinate engaging that other person. Because when we're in that state, emotion takes over, rationality, logic, and calmness goes out the door. We only end up tying the knot tighter. It's trying to get a knot out by pulling at it. And so it's helpful to procrastinate and put off talking with the other person. And you see in couples, this is very common. They have these heated fights when they're both in an elevated emotional state. Or one's in an elevated emotional state, which usually causes the other one to rise to the same emotional or higher emotional state to defend themselves. And it's this natural instinct of protection and self-preservation. And if we just allow the dust to settle and for us to calm down, relax, take a couple deep breaths, go out, exercise, go for a walk, hit a punching bag, whatever, then the conversation afterwards can be a lot more fruitful. Yeah. That's about it. I'm sure there's a lot of other areas that are beneficial to procrastinate. So you can put them down here in the comments, and thank you all for listening. Another area of procrastination that's really healthy to procrastinate is I found big decisions where I'm not sure if it's a decision what job to take, what university to go to, traveling decisions, or any buying a home, buying a car, whatever, any big decision. I found, and I'm not 100% certain, it's very healthy I found it works, is just to procrastinate the decision, put it off until I get a strong intuitive answer. And sometimes that means gathering more information in order to educate ourselves about the particular decision. But I found my most successful decisions is when I didn't act upon emotion, and when I didn't rush into it, and when I got an intuitive sense that this was the right thing to do. And that just takes patience.